welcome to your workout today. In today's workout, we're going to have a little longer first round. We're going to do 4 different exercises 4 times through. But your reward at the end is going to be a long stretching sequence. Stretching and flexibility is so important to your whole fitness routine and program. And I want to make sure you're getting enough in there. So we're going to end the week, if this is your last workout of the week, with a long stretching routine. So please stick around for that. I'm going to do it along with you. So I'm going to give you the first 4 exercises we're going to do. We're going to do a lateral high knee or marches into a squat with a reach. So it'll look like this. We're going to go 3 or 4 high knees. Squat, keeping those knees pointed forward, sink deep into the squat, reach to the outside of that shoe, and same thing on the other side. So if you need to take out that hop, I want you to march it, soft landing, deep squat, and alternate those reaches. Second exercise is going to be standing, working on the torso. But we're going to go ahead and bring the right knee up and across that body. So if you can, I want you to make this as fast and controlled as you can, really focusing on those obliques. Third exercise is going to work upper body and that core. We're going to do the dynamic plank. So that is where you're on your hands, forearm, forearm, hand, hand. And then I'm going to give you something to do in between. So every time you're on your hands, you're going to go shoulder tap, then go forearm, forearm, toe tap, toe tap. So you can do this on your knees with the shoulder taps, and you'll just take out those toe taps. Or if you can come up on those toes, go right back down on the knees to bring you down. Again, whatever's going to be your most challenging and highest intensity. Lastly, we're going to work just that core. We're going to do bicycles, bringing knee into that opposite elbow. So, should all be warmed up. And we're going to start with those lateral high knees or marches, deep squat, and reach. So, get those knees up, help keep the heart rate up, and go. And nice soft landing, we got that squat reach. Make every squat your deepest, keep those knees forward. So we're working that torso by twisting at the rib cage, not at the lower body. Okay, good. Keep every squat your deepest. Keep those knees up whether you're high kneeing or marching. Okay, we're going on to our standing torso twist. Elbows down, make sure you don't have those shoulders shrugged. Right knee's gonna come across that body. And I'm gonna try to bring the left elbow on the outside of that knee. And go. We're gonna go twist, twist. So it's never a jerking motion here. I want nice and controlled. I want you to feel it here on the right side. And then the leg will get heavy at the end here too. So that's just a bonus. Make sure those elbows or shoulders aren't shrugged. Nice long neck. Keep up that pace. We're almost there. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, so start with that right forearm. Go right, left, right, left. Remember, we're going to be on shoulder taps when we're in our hand plank. Your goal is not to wiggle those hips, so keep that core engaged. And shoulder tap, right, left, toe tap, right back up to those hands. So another thing I need to be mindful of, when you are coming up on those hands from the dynamic plank, you need to bring those hands back to where the elbows were. It's not just up down, you gotta really work that core. Keep it engaged to bring you up, that wiggle in those hips. And order our last one in the sequence. So we have our best bicycle. I want you to think about twisting at the rib cage. Your hips should not be moving around. Hands are slightly supporting that head. And go. We're gonna go twist, twist, twist. So really bring that chest up and aim the elbow along with that shoulder towards the outside opposite knee coming in. Your chin should be off your chest. I'm just barely touching my head to help support my neck. I'm not helping hold that torso up by pulling my head. Keep those legs as low as you can. Yes, okay. Back to our high knees, squat touch. So again, whatever's gonna be your highest intensity. If you're marching, highest knees. If you're high kneeing, highest high knees. Get ready, and go. Always a nice soft landing into that squat. I always like to say, get as many quality reps as you can in, but I don't want it rushed where the knees don't come up as high or you don't have a nice mindful deep squat. Good, good. Hopefully your heart rate's getting up. Mine is. 2, 1. Okay. We can't stop when we just hear those little warning beeps. Okay, so still right leg across that body. Woo, having ponytail issues. Okay, nice long neck. Keep those shoulders down. And go. So you make this as fast as pace you can. If it's here, that is okay. I want you to own this workout. This workout's your workout, performed at your highest intensity. So, again, be mindful. If you need to slow it down, our highest intensity may be different than yours. That is okay. I always want to get plenty of modification so anybody can do this. 2, 1. Okay. Right forearm start again. So remember, we're starting on our hand plank. Go down to the knees if you need to. I'm going to show you on your knees how you can modify this. So, shoulder tap, and then I'm going to go down those forearms. I'm going to pop up on my toes and go toe tap, back down to my knees, back up on those hands, shoulder tap. So here is a modification. If you're unable to come up on those toes, you can take out the toe tap. So again, you make this most challenging move that you can. Remember the hands, what am I doing? The hands need to be under those shoulders, not up by your head. That's one of the biggest mistakes, I think. And the hands start come up here, and then you do this. I don't want to see that. I want to see those hands for all the way back down, under the shoulders. Back to your bicycle. Let's keep that chest lifted. And course engaged. Ready, go. Twist, twist, twist. Can you lift your chest more? Not pulling it up with those hands, but using those abs to support it. Can you bring the shoulder and elbow out across that body more? So you're really working those sides, those obliques. If you feel this in your lower back, you can go ahead and extend those legs up a little higher.
Rest.
We're halfway there. Okay. So back to your highest knees, deepest squat. Whew. Make you a little sweaty out here. 2, 1, and go. I highly recommend, if you're able to, get outside and do these workouts. It might be a little bit more brutal if it's in the heat, but it is so much better to be out in nature. Get yourself out of the house. I just am very, very mindful when I do these workouts outside to hydrate even more than normal when I know I have to work out outside. I can really tell the difference when I haven't had enough to drink. 2, 1, and left knee comes across.
Rest.
Some people, they think they're hydrating enough and they work out with me outside my outdoor boot camps. Left knee comes across. Get ready, other side, and go. So then I had one day, I love this, one boot camper said, you know what? I drank twice as much this morning before my normal workouts. And you can really see the difference in a workout. If you're always doing the same thing, you think that's as hard as it's gonna be for you. But try drinking just more than you think you even need. Just test it and see how the workout feels. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Rest.
Dynamic plank, where am I going? Okay, so now we have our left forearm leading. Starting the hands, nice long neck, hands right under those shoulders. Keep that core engaged with those shoulder taps. And tap. Tap, left, right, toe tap, left, right, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. So keep this up. And listen to your body. If you have any shoulder problems or pain, keep holding the plank on your forearms, I recommend. Don't ever work through any straining pain. Burning pain, good. Straining pain, bad. Okay, back to those bicycles. Okay, some really big twists. Keep that upper body supported. Get ready, and go.
Work.
Make sure that chin's off the chest. Are your hips in place? Are you really getting a big twist at that rib cage? So we're working those obliques, those sides. Good, good, let's go. Let's go a little bit faster at the end here. Twist, 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 twist. 2, 1, and
Rest.
we're already to our last set of each. Okay, finish with your 100%. If you need to modify it down and it's still your 100%, totally fine. I want you a safe, effective, high intensity workout. And go.
Work.
Deep squat. So let's be mindful of every move here. Nice controlled marches or high knees. Nice deep squats. Be mindful of that twist. Never should be a jerking movement here. Nice, slow, controlled. Go down and reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay.
Rest.
So my left knee's coming in again. It's really working that core, but boy, my leg sure gets tired at the end of these. So controlled rotation, shoulders down, and bring it across. So remember, if you need to put the foot all the way down in between, that is fine. If you can just barely tap the ball of the foot, fine. Just make sure whatever you're doing is your highest intensity. I like the talk test. If you can't get words out, your heart rate's too high. If you're talking really fast, your heart rate's not high enough. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice breeze. Okay, last dynamic plank. Let's see if we can pick up the pace a little with control. Like I say, as many quality reps as you can in. On those hands, get ready. Nice long neck. Shoulder tap, left, right, toe tap, toe tap. So, you do end with whatever's gonna be your 100% here. Your highest intensity. Really keep that core engaged. Keep those hips tucked in. We're almost there. 5 seconds. Keep it going all the way to the end. Okay. Only 30 seconds left. And we got our big stretch. I'm excited. Okay, chest lifted, legs extended, big rotation at that rib cage. I'm gonna start you really slow. Listen to my count here. We're gonna twist, hold.
Work.
Twist, hold. Twist, hold. So bring that chest up a little bit higher. Bring that elbow out a little bit outside more of that knee. A little bit faster. Twist, 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 twist. And I wish I could see the time, but I bet we're getting close. So I want you as fast and controlled as you can. Go. Twist, twist, twist. As fast and controlled as you can. Finish strong. Woo! Oh, big stretch. Okay. Take that quick drink of water if you need to. And I'm gonna have you get in your first position here, which is a Sphinx. I want elbows under those shoulders. I want you to look up. This feels really good after the bicycle. Feel the stretch in that torso in your front. The arch, that lower back. Don't go up quite as high if you feel any pain in that lower back. And breathe. Now I'm gonna bring those hands right under those shoulders. I'm gonna raise my torso up as far as I can. Elbows down away from my shoulders. Look up. And breathe. And I'm gonna bring those legs forward, toes back behind you, knees spread. I want you to reach those arms out over your head. Drop your forehead, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, I want you to relax the entire upper body into this stretch. Walk those fingers out as far as you can. And go ahead and come up on all fours. Let's pull that belly button, tuck that chin in, release and look up. And I want you to pull it in and release. Pull it in and release. One more, pull it in and release. I want you to get on your back. Give those knees a hug. At this point, if you feel free to take off your shoes and or your socks. Relax your shoulders. Take off the shoes. Relax those shoulders onto the ground. I want you to be mindful of hugging those knees as close to your chest as you can. And then release one leg. Keep one knee as close to your chest as you can and perform some big ankle circles. I want every stretch, every movement to be done with intention right now. Other direction, I want you to intentionally make the biggest circle you can with this ankle. And now I want you to take the same hand that I should have started on the left. You're going to grab the inside of the arch of that foot and you're going to open it out. Try and keep the hips down, but really feel the stretch in your groin, the hamstring, that leg. You're trying to push that knee down towards the ground while your hips, try not to rotate the body here. And breathe. With every exhale, relax the neck, the shoulders. Nothing else should be tense. We're just really holding this nice stretch here. That groin, that inner thigh area, a lot of times is a very tight area. And the same leg, I want you to place it over that knee. I want you to pull it up as close to your body as you can. You can help by pulling this leg up. So the leg that's bent here that you're stretching, you should feel the stretch on the outside of your hip, your glutes, which is your booty, all the way down the side, which is your IT band, where it connects at your knee. So from your knee to your hip, I want you to focus on the stretch there, bringing up as close to your body as you can. And breathe. And my most favorite stretch, take that bottom leg, I'm going to grab the top of the foot, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull the other knee down, the other direction. I'm going to look behind as I try and lower this knee and the shoulder, opposite directions, and breathe. If you're unable to grab the top of that foot, that's okay. Just look behind you, getting that big torso twist in. Instead of grabbing that foot, you can extend that arm. And let's work the other side. So go ahead, bring the other knee up, hold it tight, biggest ankle circles. Relax the neck. Big rotations both directions. And then I'm going to grab the inside arch of that foot. I'm going to pull that knee down towards the ground. Open up the inside of that hip, that groin area, and breathe. And then take that foot, we're going to place it over that knee. Pull it up. You can pull this knee up, help this knee stretch, this leg, where I want you to feel the stretch at the outside here from the hip, the glutes, all the way up the side. Oh gosh, Chloe, you scared me. Sorry. I thought I heard something. And then go to your big torso twist. So grab the bottom, top of that foot or shoe. Other knee goes the other direction. Look behind you. And again, if you're unable to grab this foot, go ahead and extend this arm. Look behind you. Trying to lower that knee. And breathe. And we're slowly going to get up. We're going to go ahead and get into a hand plank. Hands stacked right under those shoulders, feet about hip distance apart. I want you to walk up those hands. 1, 2, as you do so, tip the hips up towards the skies. You're pressing your chest towards those upper thighs. Let your head drop between those shoulders. You're gently pressing your heels towards the ground. And we're gonna back pedal those heels up and down. Kick the right leg straight up. And I'm gonna walk those hands out. I'm gonna place that right foot directly in front of me. So I want the knee over the ankle. I want this left knee back further. So I'm getting a good hip flexor stretch in here. I'm gonna sit up nice and tall. Lean forward a little bit if you feel any strain in that lower back. And I want you to focus on the hip flexor stretch. I'm gonna place my left hand directly under that shoulder. I'm gonna turn to the right, looking up at my right hand. Pull this right hand back as far as you can. And I'm gonna place that hand back down. I'm gonna place the right leg back so I can bring it right back up, but this time my knee's gonna be pointing forward. I have my left leg extended. So your goal is to have this right knee centered along your hips. The foot's off to the side. Try not to lean to the side as much. If you need to modify and do so. We're sitting up nice and tall to start. This is your best position in each one of these. Now we're gonna walk down to those forearms. This may be painful. I want it to be that good stretching kind of pain. If you're feeling any straining pain, you can come up further, go to the side further. You can modify this. Now walk those hands out. I want you to try and relax. Get into your, if you're able to go out further, go out as far as you can. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to focus on relaxing your shoulders, your neck, your chest. Let them sink into this stretch. Feeling the muscle fibers in that right hip releasing. And then we're going to sit up. We're going to take this back straight leg, wrap it around. I want you to stack them as close to stacking them on top of each other as you can. I know if it's here, totally fine. I want it just to get as close to it as you can. Feet are off to the side. Again, try and center your hips over those torsos. Shoulders roll back. Make a good posture here. Nice long neck. And breathe. And then bring those feet out front. You're going to get as close to stacking them on top of each other as you can, where they're parallel to each other. Feet are flexed, lining your ankle up with the knee. In a perfect world, there would be no space there. Shoulders roll back, but again, you get in your best position here. Feel it in your hips. Every exhale, I want you to feel the muscle fibers in your hips releasing with every exhale. And release. So now we're going to work on the other side. Get back into your hand plank. Feet about hip distance apart. We're going to walk those hands up. 1, 2, tipping the hips up towards the sky. press your chest towards those upper thighs. Let your head drop. Feel like you're lengthening your spine and the back side of those legs. Back pedal those heels up and down. And we're gonna kick that left leg straight up. And we're gonna walk those hands out. We're gonna place that left leg directly in front of you. Sit up nice and tall, feeling the stretch in the right hip flexor. Those hip flexors, I believe the majority of our population has very tight hip flexors, and it's such a muscle that can affect so many different things. It can affect our gait, our hips, our lower back. Place that right hand directly into that shoulder. Look up at your left hand. Try and bring this left hand back as far as you can, really opening up that chest. And place it down. We're going to bring that left foot back again. So we can bring it back up with that knee pointing forward. Sit up nice and tall again. Try and center your knee in front of those hips. Walk those out to those forearms. And if you're able to come down further, walk those hands out. Drop your forehead. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, relax your neck, the arms, your shoulders, your chest. With every exhale, feel like you're sinking deeper into the stretch. And then we're going to take that back right leg. We're going to wrap it around. I'm going to face you for this one. Again, your goal is to stack those knees. Oh, my legs are very sticky. Stack those knees one on top of each other, shoulders roll back, good posture here. And breathe. And then bring those feet out in front of you, stacking the ankle bone up with the knee. Flex those feet. Get as close to stacking them as you can. Shoulders roll back, sit up nice and tall. And breathe. And let's slowly release it, crisscross applesauce. I want you to roll those shoulders back, sit up nice and tall. You have a nice long neck. Ears should be back over the shoulders, your head's not forward. I want you to picture this being your best posture position here. Your shoulders are down and back, head is in place, neck is long. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, keep those shoulders back. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, still sitting up nice and tall. Well, I hope you enjoyed the workout today, especially the stretching afterwards. I always want you to include stretching at the end of your workouts. 5 minutes minimum, be awesome. These longer ones, if you can do that once a week too, that would be great. But whatever you do, always stretch when your muscles are warm after workouts, and then anything in between is a bonus. Have a great day.